I was really good. Besides being a great MC, I was really good at hiding my drug of choice. Really good. She never knew.
What was it?
Never knew. I'd prefer to keep that to me.
Okay.
To you. Okay.
But she never knew. Never knew that I used.
You were
And
functional.
Not only fully functional, but really good at hiding it. Really good at hiding
Yeah,
it.
it's like
Really good at hiding it.
It's like Spider-Man.
You know, I was really good. Like, she never knew. And on November 10th, I said, fuck it. We were building a house. I had a shit ton of bread. And I was high as a motherfucker and fly as a motherfucker. And I came home. Brand new convertible, zoned out. And she looked at me and saw my pupils were dilated, saw the glassy look. And she said, Michael, are you high? I said, yep. I'm high as a motherfucker and fly as a motherfucker. And if you don't like it, there's the door. Smacked me in my face. Kept walking the dog. And on the second house, I heard her crying. And my attitude was, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm good. Look at what I got. Look what I got. Look what I gave her. She don't like it. There's the door. She can have half. She deserves half.
Don't be over there, man. I heard you, man.
You know? She came back in the house and she said, you're going to go to a meeting tomorrow. And if you don't get clean from this moment forward, and she tested me and everything, had a lawyer. I had to take drug tests. She said, if you don't get clean, I'm taking the kids and I'm gone. My wife is a black Puerto Rican chick from Queens. And she's lived by two mantras her entire life. Say what you mean, I mean what you say, and how you do anything is how you do everything. This woman's never smoked, never lied, never cheated, never stole, been loyal, never, with all of the shit that I put her through, never left.
Loyalty.
So why could I not do this one thing for her? Right? So I go to this meeting in Winter Garden, Florida. Never been to a meeting before in my life, by the way. Go in this meeting, everybody's so happy. Hugging each other. Oh, how you doing? Kibitzing, making little jokes. I'm miserable. How you fucking happy? I'm fucking miserable. I'm never gonna get high again.
Coming down.
How am I gonna fucking,
How many years did this last?
Since I was 16 years old.
Oh, Jesus. The whole battling circuit, the whole deal?
No. So here's the thing. I never used when I battled, and I never used in the studio.
No, but you still would, you still had...
After.
Yeah.
After.
Okay.
But
You still
I
had
never
the hat.
used, yeah. But the thing was here. So the thing was this, and then again, this is just, it is what it is. I could, from 16, about 33, 35, I could use and then put it back. Like it was whatever. Same thing with drinking. I could drink a little, put it back. I never got drunk to the point where that's not accurate. One time, I drank to the point where I was like blackout drunk. One time, just one time, and then that was it.
Right.
I think I had gotten alcohol poisoning to the point where if I even smelled it, it made me nauseous. So I just stopped. It just wasn't for me. But I could pick it up then and then, and it wasn't. But when we were in Detroit, there was this thing where it just, my family wasn't really happy, my kids weren't really happy, and I was ecstatic. I mean, I had written this plan, I had gotten to this plan, I told my wife the plan, how I was going to get to Detroit 2 years before it even happened, and it happened the day that I said it was going to happen. It was crazy. I don't use the G word, it's out of reverence. I call my higher power Hashem.
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 Right. So I knew Hashem was going to give me everything I wanted because I just did what I did.
Right.
And it happened exactly like it was supposed to happen.
Wow.
And I was going to do 18 years of radio in Detroit and I was going to retire and it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I was Gucci. Done. Thing I didn't expect was my family to be miserable. My kids weren't white enough for the white kids. They weren't black enough for the black kids. As much as I love Detroit, Detroit is a racist fucking city.
Right.
And it's just, you know, it just, they were not happy. And in my misery, I ran to the thing that I knew that could kill the pain. And that's when I became an addict.
Wow.
Right? Because I didn't want to feel the misery. I didn't want to feel that my family was miserable.
Right.
I didn't even want to deal with it. Because I was chilling. My radio show's #1. I'm about to get a TV show, the White Rapper Show on VH1. I got shit popping. Like, I don't want to go home and see my kids crying. I don't want to see my wife miserable. There was one year that we were there was only 9 sunny days the entire year. It set the record. My wife is a woman from the fucking Caribbean, man. Do you think she wants to be in this?
Yeah, that's like.
She's a black Puerto Rican chick.
like
She ain't
death.
trying to be in a. Yeah, man.
Like death, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy. And I didn't, like, there were certain things, like, I didn't even think about, right? Like, one of the things I didn't think about was I was an entrepreneur my whole life. We want to go somewhere? Let's go. Now I'm working for a corporation. I only get 2 weeks off a year. And I can't leave during spring or fall book because it's the most important book. And I can't leave during this point, and I can't do that. I'm not used to that. Working a job?
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Right.
I'm going to leave whenever the fuck I want to leave. Anyway, self-destruct. Still have a #1 show. Still have all of that shit. Build Nouveau. Blow that shit up. All of that shit. Go to this meeting. Sit down. And there's a dude across from me. Looks like a fucking KKK member. Got a leather cut on. Patches. All them patches say some racist shit. He got a beard. Long as hell. Big. Like 400 pounds. Got a bike outside. One of them choker bikes. Got a cut on the back. And all these people are happy. I'm like, yo. Sit down, they say some words I don't understand. They're talking about some shit I don't understand. They're going through steps I don't understand, traditions I don't understand. Going through the meeting, asking about burning desire. Fuck is a burning desire? Desire to use or hurt somebody else, somebody gets up. Fuck is... I'm like this. And my whole thing was, I'm just gonna go through this and play possum. Let my wife believe whatever she wants to believe and I can go back out.
Right.
Wait, maybe 3 months. I'll give this like 3 months. This guy who looks like the racist gets up and says, I'm big, rich, and I'm an addict. He starts to tell his story. And his story is my life. This guy who looks nothing like me. And I hand to my parents. I thought he was gonna say some racist shit. I knew he was gonna fuck me up, but just on GP of my wife, I knew I was gonna have to punch him in his fucking face. I just knew he was gonna say some racist shit. And I wasn't giving, I know I'm gonna get knocked out, but I gotta at least get one good one in.
Right.
And he starts telling his story, and his story is my story. And I start bawling. All these people coming up to me, hugging me, telling me they love me, keep coming back. I'm like, you don't love me. The fuck are you talking about? You don't even know me. You don't know what I put my family through. You don't know what I put my wife through. How do you love me? Keep coming back. My ego was so crazy. I went back and said, honey, I'm the most important person in that meeting. They told me that I got to keep coming back.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard.